channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a foundation that I do not like and I just don't get the hype surrounding it. It's the Flower, it's by Flower, it's Light Illusion. I wore it, I just didn't understand why everyone loved it, so I'm going to give it another shot today, see if maybe I can change my mind. Using for primer the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Matte Primer. So I've prepped my face, I've moisturised, cleaned my face, so let's go in. Oh, it's not coming out. Let's go in with the primer. Oh yeah, it's like a gel. It's sticky. Yeah, kind of sticky consistency gel. Let's put a tiny bit more on here. Oh, I didn't get. Yeah, I have high hopes for this primer because NYX products are generally very good. So yeah, I have faith in this primer. So I thought I was filming and the camera wasn't on, but I've put 2 pumps on my face and the shade I'm wearing is Natural Beige M1. So I was saying the reason why I didn't like this foundation was because last time I used it, my oils came through after a couple of hours and it didn't look nice. It just looked like a standard cheap foundation from the drugstore, which, you know, you can get nice foundations from the drugstore that look nice on the skin. This just, I felt it didn't look nice. My oils came through, it just looked muggy. And yeah, so I've got 2 pumps on. I'm just gonna get my sponge and blend it in. So I already have 2 pumps on my face. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more on because when I blend in with the sponge is gonna probably soak some of it up. So I'm just gonna go in with, so it's like, say like 2.5 pumps I've got on my skin. I feel because of the NYX primer I have on right now, and it's very gel-like texture, so I feel like this foundation is going to stick to my face today only because of the primer. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like yeah, I'm going to have a good foundation day because of the primer. So it looks very skin-like. Yeah, it looks like my skin. I wouldn't say it looks like my skin, but better, because I don't feel it does. There's other foundations and skin tints what actually do look nice. Like the NYX skin tint looks very nice. Looks like your skin, but better. So yeah, the primer has definitely mattified everything down. My oils are under control, so that's a great primer. But the foundation is just, yeah, it's just looking basic. Okay, so if you can see that, I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in shade Medium Tawny. So let's see how this applies on my scars. I have faith in Wet n Wild products as well, so I feel this is going to be a good concealer. Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows need plucking, so let's just try and conceal over that. It's lazy. Okay. Okay, let's blend. Covered my scar, so it's covered my scar okay. Let's do eyes. It's actually providing good coverage. Again, you know, Wet n Wild, this is like a really cheap product from Wet n Wild. I can't remember how much it is. Maybe the same price as the e.l.f. one. So Beauty Bay had a sale and I got this for like I think £2 or £3, but I think it's £4 or £5, but wow. So I've just looked in my big mirror and it just looks so nice on the skin. It looks nice and it's covered. Obviously I'm in light here, so everything's emphasized, but in natural light, my bags and the colour under the purpley black, whatever, it wasn't that bad, but under my eyes is reduced and it does look really nice. So yeah, I would definitely buy this again. For powder, I'm just going in with the Rimmel Match Perfection powder. This is another great powder from the drugstore, and I will repurchase this powder again just because it's so good. So for bronzer, I'm just going in with this e.l.f. bronzer palette. It's the deep bronzer. Just gonna maybe go in with, let's try this. So this shade here has little bits of sparkly glitter in it, but I don't feel it's gonna, you could be able to see the glitter on your face. So let's just go in with that. Because I think everything's been drugstore up to now, so let's just do a drugstore bronzer. I do actually like these bronzers. That's why I keep using it. For blush, I have this Zoeva palette. It's the Zoeva Premiere palette, and you get a highlighter in the middle and you get 2 blushes. I tend to just use this blush. This highlighter, I find I just use it as eyeshadow, but it does look nice on the skin. But yeah, so I'm going to use this purpley shade today. They're very pigmented, so it's looking okay. I will show you later in, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I will show you later in different light. There. So for highlighter, I'm going in with a drugstore highlighter. It's the I Love Revolution Glowing Hearts Goddess of Faith Triple Baked Highlighter, and it looks like that. I'll just switch it. Okay, so it's nice. It doesn't melt into the skin like, say, like the Ofra one, but it does look kind of similar to the Ofra and the Becca. So I'm just gonna. I mean, if you want a budget, the powder, the foundation, everything, the bronzer, why not? Why not get them? They look okay. I've just looked in my big mirror and it's looking kind of decent. I think I'm gonna say because of my primer, the NYX matte primer, mattifying primer, I'm gonna say that everything's looking okay, decent because of that. But the blusher actually looks, the bronzer looks really nice as well, and it's contoured everything out and give a really nice dimension. So the bronzer is a really good option as well. So let's just finish up now. So don't know if you can see. I'm going to apply this Rimmel Lasting Radiance powder. It's in 001 Ivory. I'm just going to mine's broken, but I'm just going to pat my face down with this. I do like to make everything look even out at the end, and let's see. So before I put setting spray on, the makeup looks nice. If you're on a budget, then I think it's a good one to go for. It's looking nice now because I've just applied it. Hopefully my oils will come through, which is what normally happens. Looks wise, it just looks standard. It doesn't look wow or anything, and I like a foundation to look wow, to give my face some edge, but it's just a basic looking foundation. So I'm going to apply my favourite Pixie. I need this because I have dry skin, so I need the hydration. So I'm just going to finish off with the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix setting spray. I don't think I need it. Okay, I don't think should I put eyelashes on? Okay, so here's the finished look. I'm not putting any eyelashes on today. It's too hot. I just can't be bothered. On my lips, I've got the Maybelline Ink Crayon Superstay in the shade Lead the Way. This looks gorgeous on the skin, and I highly recommend these. They're amazing and they last a good while on the lips as well. So the foundation looks really nice. It does look like your skin. Would I repurchase? It looks okay, but I find I've got other foundations that look better at drugstore, but it does look nice, and I'm gonna have to see how it performs more during the day. Do my oils come through? Last time they did, but now I've got a mattifying primer on, it may be okay. So let's see how it performs in the day, but just asking me now, would I repurchase? And I would say no. So I could maybe get like the L'Oreal Infallible that actually looks nicer and performs better. But you know, this has got a good hype and it has got good reviews, so it's all personal preference. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.